Welcome back, everybody.
But where the hell are we?
Yeah. Doesn't look like any part of the Citadel I've been to.
Whoa.
Anderson?
One of the walls here just realigned itself. The place is shifting, changing. There's a chasm here, and more hallways like the one I was in.
I think I'm near an exit.
Come on.
I see something up ahead. Might be a way to cross over.
Don't get too far ahead of me.
Metagel? Metagel?
Where do you think you're at?
Just found that chasm we were talking about.
Hold on. I see something. A control panel, maybe. I'm just gonna go on.
Anderson!
No, shit. What? That isn't... Is that... No, it can't be. Ah, it's Anderson. Alright.
Anderson!
Anderson?
Shepard! I can't!
Oh, no.
I underestimated you, Shepard.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
What a...
I warned you. Control is the means to survival. Control of the Reapers, and of you, if necessary.
They're controlling you!
I don't think so, Admiral.
Controlling me is a lot different than controlling a Reaper.
Have a little faith. When humanity discovered the mass relays, when we learned there was more to the galaxy than we imagined, there were some who thought the relays should be destroyed. They were scared of what we'd find, terrified of what we might let in. But look at what humanity has achieved. Since that discovery, we've advanced more than the past 10,000 years combined. And the Reapers will do the same for us again, 1,000-fold. But... only if we can harness their ability to control.
Bullshit! We destroy them, or they destroy us.
And waste this opportunity? Never.
You're playing with things you don't understand. With power you shouldn't be able to use.
I don't believe that. If we can control it, why shouldn't it be ours?
You're psycho.
Because... we're not ready.
No. This is the way humanity must evolve.
There's always another way.
I've dedicated my life to understanding the Reapers, and I know with certainty the Crucible will allow me to control them.
And then what?
Look at the power they wield. Look at what they can do.
No!
I see what they did to you.
I took what I wanted from them, made it my own. This isn't about me or you. It's about things so much bigger than all of us.
He's wrong. Don't listen to him.
And who will you listen to, Shepard? An old soldier stuck in his ways, only able to see the world down the barrel of a gun? And what if he's wrong? What if controlling the Reapers is the answer?
If we destroy the Reapers, this ends today. But if you can't control them...
But I can!
Are you willing to bet humanity's existence on it?
I know it will work.
You can't, can you? They won't let you do it.
No! I'm in control! No one is telling me what to do!
Listen to yourself. You're indoctrinated.
No! No! The two of you so self-righteous. Do you think power like this comes easy? There are sacrifices.
You've sacrificed too much.
Shepard, I only wanted to protect humanity. The Crucibles can control it. I know it can. I just...
It's not too late. Let us go. We'll do the rest.
I can't do that, Commander.
Of course you can't. They own you now.
You'd undo everything I've accomplished. I won't let that happen.
Fuck you.
You're nothing more than the Reaper's plaything now.
Now, you're the one who failed. There. Earth. I wish you could see it like I do, Shepard. It's so perfect.
This is it, everyone. The arms are opening.
We're alive. For better or for worse.
Commander?
We did it.
Yes, we did. It's quite a view.
Best seats in the house.
God. Feels like years since I just sat down.
I think you earned a rest. Anderson? Stay with me. We're almost through this.
You did good, son. You did good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir. Anderson?
Shepard? Commander?
What do you need me to do?
Nothing's happening. The Crucible's not firing. It's gotta be something on your end.
God damn it.
Commander Shepard.
I don't see... I'm not sure how to...
Commander.
Hi?
Wake up.
What? Where am I?
The Citadel. It's my home.
Who are you?
I am the catalyst.
I thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
No, the Citadel is part of me.
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
Perhaps I control the Reapers. They are my solution.
Solution? To what?
Chaos. The created will always rebel against their creators. But we found a way to stop that from happening. A way to restore order for the next cycle.
By wiping out organic life?
No, we harvest advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones alone. Just as we left your people alive the last time we were here.
But you killed the rest.
We helped them ascend, so they could make way for new life, storing the old life in Reaper form.
I think we'd rather keep our own form.
No, you can't. Without us to stop it, synthetics would destroy all organics. We've created the cycle so that never happens. That's the solution.
But you're taking away our future. Without a future, we have no hope. Without hope, we might as well be machines. Programmed to do what we're told.
You have hope, more than you think. The fact that you were standing here, the first organic ever, proves it. But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
So now what?
We find a new solution.
Yeah, but how?
The Crucible changed me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen. I know you've thought about destroying us. You can wipe out all synthetic life if you want. Even you are partly synthetic.
But the Reapers will be destroyed?
Yes, but the peace won't last. Soon, your children will create synthetics, and then the chaos will come back.
Maybe.
Or do you think you can control us?
So, the elusive man was right after all.
Yes, but he could never have taken control. Because we already controlled him.
But I can.
You will die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
But the Reapers will obey me?
Yes. There is another solution.
Yeah.
Synthesis.
And that is?
Add your energy to the crucibles. Everything you are will be absorbed and then sent out. The chain reaction will combine all synthetic and organic life into a new framework, a new DNA.
I don't know.
Why not? Synthetics are already part of you. Can you imagine your life without them?
And there will be peace?
The cycle will end. Synthesis is the final evolution of life, but we need each other to make it happen. You have a difficult decision. Releasing the energy of the crucible will end the cycle, but it will also destroy the mass relays. The paths are open, but you have to choose.
So I die in all three? I just want to confirm that. I'm dead in all three. And it's not exactly a... I hate ending choices like this. Such... Deus Ex did it as well. I can't merge. I mean, what happens to the organic life that are absorbed by the synthetics? I think... I mean, I die in... I think this was the Destroy Them one. Wasn't, or is this the Takey Control one? I don't know which one. Kid, this was the Takey Control one. Was this the Takey Control? Kid, I can't actually leave it now. I can't actually change my mind now. Why don't we do this then? I'm not actually sure what I'm doing, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think I did the Takey Control one. I actually did not want to do this one. Yes, you have my confirmation. All of you have a very good right to be pissed off at the ending of that game. This game. Wow. That was fucking horrible. I was constantly told that your end decision won't matter, and I think, like many of us who may have heard that, I thought, well, no, maybe that's just people making another decision. Your end decision really does not fucking matter at all. I am on my I'm on my heels as to what a horrible ending. And I'll put it this way too. If this was the ending to Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3 we knew that was coming, I don't think anyone would be as pissed. We would assume that Shepard comes back somehow, and so that, we're not necessarily annoyed at that. And now, maybe we've got to track down these people, what's going on, everything. The fact that they put your end decision to one of 3 things is fucking ridiculous. Bioware, that's really unforgivable. I was pissed as hell when Deus Ex did it, and I'm even more pissed at you. Because we've grown. I'm really speechless at how pissed off I am at the ending. And when they say the extended cut, you know what? I don't want extended cut. You either rewrite the whole fucking ending, or you don't touch it. You don't play, well, we're going to elaborate on things, because all you're going to do is piss people off with that. I think most people of reasonable intelligence have an idea of what the hell happened. And I do get that they were going for a bit more of an artistic ending at the end, and they wanted to make sure that, hey, you got to, no matter what, you get to kind of experience the ending. That was really mind-boggling. I am so at a loss for words as to, it's a crew that no one expected. I don't think they expected a trilogy when they created the first Mass Effect, but they set up this universe. They gave us people we care about. They gave us a world we care about, a galaxy that we care about. And it wasn't a hero's sacrifice at the end. It was... It seemed that whole ending scene after Shepard gets kind of blown up, it all seemed very rushed. It all seemed, that whole limping scene, you know what it was? And I think the best analogy I can give is this, folks, is someone who tries to overact, and someone who tries to act like, and you could tell they're doing it horribly, or someone who tries to inject drama, or who tries to be artistic, it usually ends up horribly. That's what I feel that this ending was, really. It was confusing to think that this is how it all ends. I'm perplexed, and I'm especially annoyed too that, I assume that me doing the online multiplayer stuff to try and, show the best endings and everything, were people saying it's all pointless. And I want to compare the ending to Mass Effect 2, where you stand with your entire crew. You stand with all of these people, and some of them fell, some of them lived, and I at least felt a huge sense of accomplishment that none of my people died. I felt awesome about that. And, we all worked together and seeing all of that, and it was incredible. This, you don't get that feeling at all. It does feel... I don't know, BioWare. I really don't. I'm confused. I'm angry that probably one of my favorite endings, really, and what they can do. Dragon Age Origins was perfect. Origins gave us everything we wanted. It gave, like, what each of the characters did, and your decisions throughout the game affected their ending. It didn't even have to affect your end boss fights or anything. None of us gave a crap about that. BioWare wants to emotionally attach you to your character. Awesome. That is a great thing. Very, very few video game companies can do that. BioWare then says none of it matters, even though it mattered so much in Mass Effect 2. I don't even know. Why? It does feel a very hollow victory. You know, I would have... I don't know. I mean, it was... There was a lot of very touching, very difficult moments for me in this game. And you want to know that all the sacrifices come down to something in the end. And they don't. It's a push of the button. I didn't like it in Human Revolution, but I accepted it. I know that Human Revolution, I wasn't necessarily... I was playing it for a good story, but I've argued this before. BioWare shall not be judged by other standards. Any other company that puts out a great storyline, awesome. But BioWare isn't allowed to do just great. BioWare has to be... They've set a bar for themselves. And between the Dragon Age 2 flop of an ending, give the people what they goddamn want. This isn't difficult. People want to know... They've grown attached to their characters. People want to know what happens to those characters then, and I'm pissed because it sounded like the end of the game, no matter what, you were dead. I don't know. You'll get it, and I will mention it in the description of another video, but I will do the extended cut so that you guys can see exactly what's going on. But this was fucking horrible. Shame on you, BioWare. Shame on you. This is what's going to be the death of your company. Not this game, but this attitude. Hello. Yeah. So what is this?
Did that all really happen?
Yes, but some of the details have been lost in time. It all happened so very long ago.
When can I go to the stars?
One day, my sweet.
What will be there?
Anything you can imagine. Our galaxy has billions of stars. Each of those stars could have many worlds. Every world could be home to a different form of life. And every life is a special story of its own.
Tell me another story about the Shepard.
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
It does leave an unrefined taste in your mouth. It leaves now that you continue to build that legend even further. Oh, good! Through downloadable content! Hey, make sure you... Fuck you! Fuck you! Through downloadable content! Yeah, for another fucking $8. Fuck you.
Commander.
Alright, folks. As always, thanks for watching. Tune in to the other LPs. Thanks for watching, folks. Hey, folks. I apologize. My voice is fairly scratched out as I'm kind of sick right now. I'm getting over it, but I did want to show off the ending as I intended it to be. Many of you know that I took control of the Reapers, and that was actually not my choice. I wanted to turn back from there once I got close, and you saw that I actually couldn't. I did want to go with my choice, as I've kind of said from the beginning, of destroying the Reapers. Hence, I'm going to do that, now that I'm also paying a bit more attention to it, realizing that my final choice was actually coming down to a push button. The reason I actually even went all the way over to the left before and got so close to it was that that was the first choice, and my brain just went left to right. as opposed to right, left, middle. But I guess this actually makes sense of the whole Paragon, Renegade, and what's in between. But let's see what the ending I wanted looks like. And it's not really looking all that different so far. But let's see what happens. And I guess this is what everyone meant by choose your color. Where I released blue before, red is now released. Could you guys have at least spared and, you know, made the cutscene slightly? Okay, I mean, I guess that's... Oh, there goes... Big Ben dead? No, maybe not. Easy enough. So this is the ending as I should have done it, and I apologize that I didn't do this the first time. Destroys the crucible. And the mass relays. But I will definitely give the altered ending. And this is what this scene, it's the exact same, and it still makes no goddamn sense to me. I read up on indoctrination theory. Why the hell is Joker going anywhere right now? And why were Tali and Garrus with him? This whole scene makes no sense to me. Because in theory, if the indoctrination theory said that all of what we just did was kind of in our head, so why does that destroy the mass relays? Why would Shepard even think that it does? Or I don't get it. I mean, unless this part is just a dream, but why would Shepard dream this? And I guess the way I look at it is that even if indoctrination theory is true, it's not an ending to the game. It's not an ending to the trilogy. So, and then this is all the same, I assume. This is all the exact same. And I still stand by that this ending was horrible. It really was. I know we're just watching through it again, and I'll add some new thoughts as I continue to watch. It's up to you if you want to stay and listen to a raspy voiced Togoth try and get out anything. It just doesn't seem to fit. You know, this doesn't seem to make sense to me. This isn't an ending. Because first of all, there... Oh, is this the extra? Yeah. I think this is the extra. So that's your little extra. And I guess I'll just... That was it, really. That little extra gasp. Kind of showing that Shepard isn't dead and that it may have all been in his head. That the problem really is, though, that this... excuse me, I'm sorry. This isn't the end of the game, really. This is a midway point. If anything, the Reapers are still... The Crucible was all in his head. Well, that at least trip onto the Crucible was in his head. And let's say that all of this is true. Let's say that what happened actually did happen. Well, now all of the relays are destroyed. You now have all of these alien civilizations on one blown-apart planet. One habitable, with oxygen planet. Fantastic. All those warships, all those refugees... I don't know. I'm very interested to see what the extended cut gives us, but we don't need to watch the credits again, folks. I did just want to give you... This is the ending that I actually intended to do. So that was my mistake, and I wanted to go back and fix this, but, well, there it is. So, folks, I guess we'll see the ending tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everybody.